Everybody, Scrap and Salvage here. Today we have a clean out. This is a pretty stinky situation. Good thing is a lot of stuff in the house is gone, but there is a few big items. So we're going to show you some of that. And the garage is pretty much packed full of stuff. Put on your mask. Let's get ready to show you what we're going to deal with today. Here we go. Hold for mask. So yeah, this is the clean out for today. Be working on it the next couple days. Not a ton of stuff's been left in the house, which is great. This is like a trust eviction clean out, but that's pretty nasty. It's pretty gross. I think they let the dogs piss on the floor for 10 years. Good thing is this is pretty empty for us. So the garage is kind of the main thing, but do have some stuff in here. So we're gonna get up and at them. I can barely handle this without my mask. So fridge goes and the junk goes, so saddle does not go. This is also what we're dealing with. Anybody up for a swim? Bunch of parts and pieces out here. I'm gonna be taking this all into the dump. Let's look into this garage for a second. It's pretty grody. As you can see, got our work cut out for us. We'll see what junk and treasures. Looks mostly like pretty much junk, nothing too great, but you never know till you get into it. Bunch of beads, bunch of crap. Not silver. It's kind of cool. It's one of those clocks. It's obviously destroyed. This German clocks. I don't know if that's in here, but those are kind of cool. Ooh, big black widow. Show you something good if we find it. Going through some of these jewelry boxes. Oh, bunch of teeth. Nothing too great. Nothing. Got the garage door open. Look at all it in all its glory. Bunch of shit, but we're gonna dump all this. This bag of clothes right here. Not sure if there's anything old, but you never know. Yeah, that is a vintage shirt. It's kind of cool. Almost looks like a sleep shirt, though. Maybe there's some others in here. Not real old junk. It's just kind of Mickey. Like most of this crap in here, it's pretty junky. 93 twins. A lot of this stuff is real stained, stinky. So I don't know what's going to come back with me, but ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna be done digging in this one without my gloves, but some poopy maybe. I think there's some records over here too. Let's see. Haven't really gotten into them, but you know, the problem is with this house, it had such, the animal urine was so bad. But this looks like kind of your generic ones. But you never know, there might be a couple in there. I threw away a box already that had a bunch of, what's his name? Well, that's kind of cool one, like that. Had some Elvis Presley in it, but they were just urinated and stank so bad. So it's like, you know, it's not worth it to take it. Get the idea. Frank Chaxfield. Sometimes people think their records are great, but generally they're not. What is this? So we have some more stuff, some DVDs and stuff, DVRs. Anyway, got a little dungeon shed full of crap in here. Not sure if there's anything good. I doubt it, but I'm gonna go explore a little bit. Hopefully there's no critters in here. I'm not gonna be able to take you along with me because it's tight quarters and scary. Came out with a couple goodies here. Some old Christmas lights. Little lantern sorts. That 70s color. I don't know, this is some kind of weight. I thought that was kind of neat. Probably some silver plate. One cool thing that I found here is this Pendleton blanket, I believe, so that's a cool find. It's got some holes, but most of them do. It's a cool little dealer's choice game. A couple other some Nintendo games, some thermos stuff, another Coleman lantern, this little gold flight jug, a couple washboards, which I may not keep, a couple jewelry things I just had to throw in there, a bunch of tape measures, flashlight, just some random useful stuff. Got this kind of cool ornate mirror. It looks pretty antique, but not 100% if I'm going to keep that yet. Couple pictures, little stove, BBs. This is kind of fun. This little Shirley Temple cobalt glass. So I've never seen that before. Kind of a vintage tea. So that's some of the things. Not a great haul, but I knew this job wasn't going to produce much, just more or less the job. A lot to go. These people had more refrigerators than you can imagine. There's one in the house, there's one there, there's another one there. I threw one away. It's like TVs, coolers, and refrigerators. Tomorrow I'll have some help. Today I just kind of jumped in and was like, you know what, I have the time, might as well do it. So that's what we're at so far. Day 2 on this Hoard Cleanout, getting some of this nastiness out of here. Stinky. This was a kid's room or a youth room, but you can see the floor. There's just nastiness, piss and shit. Like, how could you live like this? Feces. So unsanitary. Hair. It's like, that's gross, man. That's so bad for your respiratory. People living in this, it smells like cat pee. Ugh. Waiting for the new dumpster. We've made a big old pile because we've already filled up one. Guy's here, so gonna go for number 2. It's getting ready to get dumped. Pulling right there for us. Gonna do a little swapperoo. Making some progress here in day 2. Getting a lot of this crap out of here. Bunch of junk to go. Second 40 yard almost filled up. Got some junk in here. It's been pretty good. Just finishing up this 2-day clean out that we've been on. Wow. You don't realize how much work it is until you actually jump into these things. It's been a while since I've done one this big. Glad to be done with it. 2 dumpsters filled, 2 40 yards filled up. Let's go inside and show you around. All right, so. Ooh, it's still stinky, I have to say, still stinky. This is the kitchen. There wasn't that much stuff in here, but there was stuff in the cupboards, on the walls. There's a big table right here, but you can see how gross this place is. It's just, this is what kills me. It's like, you don't wash your hands, that's how dirty your hands are. But anyway, it's like the kids' hands, like, ugh. This is the kitchen. Wonder how much they actually chopped in that thing while there's rat feces and stuff on this floor. Having carpet in your kitchen and having animals and hoarding, stinky, never clean issues is not the way to be. We're not the cleaning crew, but we're the clean out crew. So we got all the junk out, swept the floor. Still needs a good deep clean by somebody. Bedroom had that big old huge king size bed in it with all the attachments in the closet. Got all that. Man, it's still hard to breathe in this place. They had a cockroach problem, and by looking at that right there, that looks to me like cockroach poop. And if you have that much poop in a air conditioning unit, you have a problem. Infestation. So I've been turning over rocks outside and there's just cockroaches everywhere. They wanted to keep this horse saddle holder and saddle, so that's staying. Don't know when they're coming back because everything else is gone. This is the cat pee-pee room, I'm calling it, because it smells so bad of cat urine. Ugh, it's terrible. It's still strong. Bathroom right here. Pretty grungy, but cleaned it all out. Got a bunch of the little tattings on the wall done. And this is another room that was pretty stinky. This didn't have much in it, but except for curtain rods and stuff. House wasn't too bad, just more overwhelming with the smells. And we'll take you outside into the garage. Just had an old bunk bed that someone made that was full of cat urine. Some metal cabinets are gone that were full of cat urine. Bunch of trash gone. Over here had a little patio table that's gone with a bunch of debris and dog poop and buckets. That's gone. It's our lagoon here. Kind of cool reflective shot. Woo. Had a bunch of junk on the side here, that's gone. Some other stuff. More stuff over here. Little parts and pieces. Back there had some pieces, so that's gone. Up into the garage. There's probably not much light in here, but this was packed. Couldn't even walk into it, so all gone, all clean. Nothing up in the rafters. No paint and debris there. This back door that led outside at one point led into a little shed. One of those metal sheds was filled with junk that was found. Cleaned it out. Pretty disgusting though. Yeah, so this is it. Cleaned up, job done. We're out of here. See you next time.